G'day trainers and welcome back to our Pokémon Legends Arceus Let's Play. This is part 17. At the end of the last episode, we were kicked out of Jubilife Village. We were kicked out of the Galaxy Expedition team. Commander Kamado has gone crazy and is blaming us for all of this crazy stuff happening up in the sky. He thinks that we have come here. He thinks we're the ones who frenzied the Pokémon, just so we could then quell them to earn the favour of the people of Hisui, which is ridiculous. But look, that's fine. So now what we need to do is we need to find the 3 Lake Guardians. So we are here at Lake Verity, and all I need to do now is cross this river and enter. Now, this lake though is full of Gyarados. As you can see, there's a Magikarp in the background there, but this is where I mentioned a few parts ago that I ran into an Alpha Gyarados and it wiped my entire team in the process of trying to catch it. So, let's hope that this trip to the center is less eventful, really. Alright guys, let's get going. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so, Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokémon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or, that's how the old tales go anyway. I do wish I'd stocked up on some more Poké Balls first, actually. I've got a few Gigaton Balls, but that may not do it. But I guess if we enter a battle first, the Gigaton should do fine. That cave! It just appeared from nowhere. Is that the Arc phone the Professor was going on about? Let's do this, Pokeboy. Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokémon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Okay, we've got an Alpha Goodra. A menacing Pokémon stands before you. Trounce that thing, Pokeboy. Prove to the Pokémon of the lake how strong you are. Look, that shouldn't be too bad. We're going to go with a Glalie. It's only 62. I'm assuming this Goodra is going to be more powerful. But, Ice type. Yeah, so Glalie, being an Ice type, will be super effective against Goodra here. And we're also a higher level, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue. And, wow, okay. So, gonna make me eat my words there. That is embarrassing. Alright, let's go with a Garchomp. Looks like this is gonna end up being a battle of the pseudo-legendaries. Alright, so this Goodra is pretty formidable. Maybe, just maybe, I should have done some training before I came in. But that's right, Machamp should be able to finish this off. And we are going to use a strong style close combat. This should be enough, I'm hoping. Well, at level 70, I'm pretty confident this will be enough. Hey, good work, Machamp. That's the way, Pokeboy. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Ah, hello, Mesprit. Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtained Mesprit's Plume. I can't even imagine what it must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, we're 2 lakes left to visit. Looks like that worked out well, Pokeboy. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly, I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? So we will go back just so we can heal up. Perfect! I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesprit's Plume. So the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more of ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Wow, Mistress Kogita's an absolute savage. Alright trainers, now we're here at Lake Acuity, so, just like before, we're going to have to cross the lake and try to earn the favour of yet another Lake Guardian. Let's do it. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Pokeboy. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there, protecting the Lake's Guardian. Take care. Now, let's see what's waiting for us. Wow, okay. We've got an Alpha Hisuian Zoroark. So cool. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Pokeboy, but I've still got to say it. Be careful. Didn't think so. Okay, so looks like we're jumping straight into this battle. Let's go in with our Electivire. Alright, I'm going to hit it with one strong flamethrower. If it survives, I'm going to attempt to catch it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch these alphas, though. Okay, the fact that it's burned could be dangerous for us. Just because I have a feeling that burn will finish it off in 2 moves. Oh, okay, no, it's not doing a lot of damage at all. But the more attacks Zoroark has on us, the more damage it's going to get inflicted by that burn. See, again, we're only going to get one chance at this. Excellent. Fantastic. Very happy about that. Knew you could do it, Pokeboy. You feel a mysterious presence. Whoa. Hello, Uxie? Come, I will test your knowledge. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Six, 0, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Just one more to go. I assume all went well, Pokeboy? Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of two reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could be well right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. So that's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Pokeboy. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Alright trainers, here we are at the third and final lake, Lake Valor. So, I guess no point in just sitting about. Let's go get this final piece of material for the red chain. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Wyrdeer. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's heart. Or that's what the legend would have us believe. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Pokeboy. In we go again, Pokeboy. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Let's see what we're up against. Wow, okay. A menacing Pokemon waits before you. Watch it, Pokeboy. I've heard about this from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Okay, now I'm not sure if Overcoil is going to be able to survive my first electric attack, but if it does, I will try to catch it. Let's go with a Thunder Punch, that way it's not as strong, and we might even drop it down to an Agile style. Ooh, okay. That was a bad move. Hopefully he's paralyzed because I want to do that again normally. Alright, I'm going to try the capture now. Oh no. Okay, that was close. That's fine. Let's hit him with a Gigaton Ball. Excellent. That's my Pokeboy. You feel a mysterious presence. Hello. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me, if you can. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not done. I'm not through yet. That's what this is. I don't think we're actually meant to hit Azelf at all. I think it's about the will to keep going. Because that would have hit it. That went right through it. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I'm not through yet. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtained Azelf's Fang. Looks like our lake journey's complete. It seems we've finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need to settings such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokémon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokémon of the lakes. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Pokeboy. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Pokeboy has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right! We've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason, then call off this foolhardy plan of his. Pokeboy? Welcome back! It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Pokeboy. The professor has been awfully worried about you, Pokeboy. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where is the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? Go on. legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commanders made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Pokeboy to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Pokeboy, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Alright, trainers, and that's it. We are officially Galaxy Expedition team members again. We're back in the Survey Corps. We've been reinstated. Unfortunately, though, good old Commander Kamado is... well, he's gotten ahead of himself. He thinks he's going to be able to take on whoever's on the other side of that rift, and it's either going to be Dialga or Palkia, maybe both. And, hell, maybe it might even be Giratina, but I guess we'll have to wait and see for the next episode. Thanks, everyone. Bye.